Hello, mine friends. Today, we are going to be playing Dwarf Fortis, one of my all-time favorite games ever. I know that's a hot take, but it really is genuinely such a wonderful game. You learn how to play it. So, we're going to be creating a new world, and we're going to be playing with... Dude, just listen to that. Just listen to that soundtrack for a second. Just for a second. Oh my god, it's so good, man. I am a whore for good music. I mean, just, you know, if you just like listen to the music and like let it permeate your body, it's literally ethereal. Like this especially this type of music. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Anyway, enough creaming over a soundtrack. World map size medium. Yeah, these are just the settings that have been kept from when I last played, like however million years ago. All this is fine. Mineral resource, we'll turn it down to frequent, even though it doesn't really matter, because we'll always be able to find a spot that has, you know, a little bit of everything. I think the reason I set it to everywhere before is because I wanted the options when creating the actual world. Which, speaking of the other settings, let me go ahead and do this real quick. I went ahead and manually made this right before recording, hitting record, so you don't have to watch all that. I mean, I could just cut it out, but why would I go through the effort? Okay, so that's good. These settings are fine, and I did have a really specific preset that I spent like, you know, an hour at least tweaking every setting, but I don't remember if it works or not. We're gonna try it though. We're gonna give it a shot. We'll see. Let's see if it works, and make sure everything's... Is this? Yeah, it is. Okay. We're not playing with a crazy amount of mods, but it's a good little bit. Most of it's like quality of life stuff. The craziest mod we could have enabled was, what's it called? I don't remember, but it like changes the whole game, and we're not doing that. So we got our preset. Now, what happens is we have to sit and watch the world generate after everything loads, of course. So we'll sit and watch it generate, and with a preset, if you make a preset with options that are a little too crazy, a little too wild, a little too not super compatible with each other, then it will just, well, it will... Wait a minute. Okay. Don't I need to disable vanilla languages? I think. Sorry. You know what? I'll just disable that. How about that? Oh yeah, the one I was talking about, Dark Ages 5 or V, War and Mythos, that's the one that absolutely changes so much stuff. But anyway, what was I saying? Jesus, I forgot that fast. Yeah, so it'll literally generate hundreds of iterations of the world when it's getting stuck on a certain parameter that you set. And sometimes it'll succeed with like 1 out of 1,000 or 1 out of whatever, couple thousand. But if it absolutely can't, then it just will not generate the world, and you have to go back and tweak the settings again. And if that's the case, then I think I'll just do a default like generic preset, like this right here. It already says 2 rejected, so 2 iterations of the world were rejected. Right now, it's just generating history for the world, which is really cool. It's like all the, you know, legendary figures and civilizations and just, you know, necromancers and just everything, beasts, all that stuff. And apparently it successfully generated. Wow, how amazing. How wonderful and splendid. Wait, did it though? Did it really? Okay, that was fast. Maybe I actually genuinely made a decent preset last time I played, because I just remember using that preset and tweaking it constantly, because I would every single time I would go to hit create world, it would generate like 2,000 iterations and then just fail totally. But for it to work so easily like that, I must have really done it up good. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do fortress mode, because adventure mode is you just control a single person or like a party, like some Final Fantasy type shit. And then Legends is just you play no characters at all. You play nothing at all. You just watch the world play out, and like view the history of the world and stuff. Which they're one randomly generated world is like endless amounts of history and stuff, events to read through, which is very interesting. It's what makes this game so unique and so special. So anyway, we're gonna do the default mode, which is Fortress. Embark with a group to start a settlement. Your citizens will build, mine, craft, trade, fight, and manage as you guide your outpost through its history. Design the shape and purpose of the fortress by issuing orders for the residents to follow. You can play a sequence of fortresses and adventures in the same world. Migrants from retired and abandoned fortresses may come to visit, along with any surviving adventurers. That's another really cool feature of the game, is that you can have any number of fortresses and adventurers in the same world. So it's like the saves are separate. They're totally separate. We're going to skip the tutorial because I already know how to play. I just need to kind of like, you know, remember you know, a couple of things I haven't played in like a year or so. But we'll get it down pat pretty quick. So yeah, you could have like a fortress anywhere, and then you could like click retire fortress in the menu or you know, whatever, and then you can start another one anywhere you feel like, and that fortress will literally continue going on, controlled by AI, just like normal, however the AI sees fit. And you could do that really any number of times, I think. And then you could also retire a fortress and start up an adventure and play as like a single person starting out and just wander around the world and, you know, just do adventure activities, explore dungeons and slay beasts and visit towns and all that stuff. This game really genuinely is so special. If you just, you know, if you see the value in it, if you see what it has to offer, if you see what it's all about, truly, like, it doesn't look like much on the surface, but, you know, the developer was not going for surface level. The developer was literally going for how much depth could we possibly reach within a game, within a procedurally generated world. It generates the languages, the civilizations, the races, the everything. Generates everything. The dungeons, the beasts, the legendary figures, the everything. All the way down to each individual living being on this world. It's truly amazing. So, anyways, we want to start. I like starting in, wait, did we... There seems to not be any alignment on this map. And by that I mean you'll see any biome of all the biomes there are can have either a neutral, evil, or good alignment, and to varying degrees. And there is only neutral here. You see where it says surroundings at the top right. It says Untamed Wilds. That's level 3 intensity of the neutral alignment, and literally the whole map is like that, which I would like to change. So all we gotta do is hit create new world, make sure our mods are loaded like so, and then detailed mode and click our preset again, and let's see, where are the alignment settings? Okay. Good square count, evil square count. Well, they're certainly there, so I don't know why it wouldn't. Let me click this one and see how different it is. This, okay, I think this one, this preset right here is the one that was like really wacky and crazy that might fail to generate. So, in other words, we might be sitting here for 30 minutes trying to generate a world, which I am not going to put you through. I will edit it if it comes to that, if it comes anywhere near that whatsoever. But we'll see. We shall see. We got our mods loaded, we got our preset, and so let's see how it plays out. See how it plays out. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I gotta disable language overhaul. And real quick, I'm gonna save current. Main mods, March 2026. And yes, overwrite. Okay. There we go. Wait, did I might need to. I might have had to go and set the preset again. We'll see. It'll be obvious if the preset is not selected when it generates the world. It'll be quite different. Okay, see, it's rejecting. It's rejected 9 iterations so far. Oh, didn't reject that one. Also, when you create a world, it's there. It's just there now, saved onto your computer. Like, you can go back to it anytime. Like, as long as the world finished generating, it's your oyster. You can do whatever you want with it. You could start 20 different fortresses on it if you wanted. Okay, the Realms of Soul is the name of the place. Alright, we're gonna load this. And I'm gonna go back and regenerate one more time, just to be sure that the preset was selected, because I have a feeling this one may not have been it. It seemed to go too smoothly for that. Yeah, Fortress. Skip tutorial. It looks like it may have, but I don't think so. I'm doubtful. So let's hit it up one more time. One more again. Mods loaded. Detailed mode. Epic world huge. Yep. Yep. Alright, now create the world. Let's see. See if it fails to generate 1,000 times or not. A sip of the Zoomer juice. Zoom Zoom juice. The dark brown Zoom Zoom juice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, it's working. You can also pause the history generation at any time. This, hit pause. You can use the world now with the amount of history, or continue until the selected end year, which I think is like 100 that I selected, maybe. The longer you go, though, the longer it takes. It like slows down significantly, because it has to generate more and more and more as it goes on. There we go, 100 years of history. The second age of myth. And the world is called the Momentous Plains. Very nice. Play now. Right this instant. Right now. Fortress. Let it skip a few weeks to get started. And there you go. Okay. Beautiful. See, we have right here a moist broadleaf forest. This is a moist broadleaf forest with neutral, and this is with evil, level 3 intensity. And then like literally any biome. Mountains with a good alignment. Joyous wilds. I think that's level 2 intensity. Maybe. Perhaps. If I remember correctly. And then we got like, these are like civilizations. These little, I forgot how to zoom in. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot. Oopsie. I think you can zoom in. Now when you click an area, you'll see that the world is actually much bigger than it seems initially. Where do we want to start? I like starting in forests, because there's so much food, abundant food. Look here, we have a temperate broadleaf forest with level 2 or level 3, I can't remember. Good alignment, which I enjoy quite a lot. Really not much alignment at all on this planet, though, or on this world. I mean, there's a volcano here. That's always fun. Spawning on a volcano. There's literally nothing but rock and lava, and of course all the things that come with the underground, like dungeons and caves and stuff. There's not a lot of forest. How about, I really enjoy, see when you click and you zoom in, there's way more. So every single tile is like a certain, here, I'll show you. See, and you can change the size of your map that you start on. If you've played RimWorld, then you know that some things are starting to ring a bell. RimWorld borrowed so many things from this game. Basically, its entire, like, the foundation of the game is borrowed from Dwarf Fortress. So we got Badlands here, which there's jack shit in. Rocky Wasteland, jack shit. Tropical Shrubland and Tropical Moist Broadleaf. And we got Coniferous Forest here. I do like starting with a with some water as well. I'm thinking somewhere like right here would be pretty cool to start. A little bit of shrubland, a little bit of forest. The temperature is hot. It's level 3 intensity of neutral alignment. Yeah. Start here. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta see what stuff we have. So on the middle of the top right box, okay, so we have shallow sand and very deep soil, which are good. We have a light aquifer, which is good. It can be good or not good, depending on how careful you are about digging. And we have, looks like we have a little bit of everything. But I'm gonna back out real quick. Put the cursor here. It looks like, so this spot, where on the top right, middle of the top right box, it says iron, silver, copper, zinc, platinum, lead, gold. I can't read what it all has right here, but I don't know. It says tin, whereas this area does not say tin. So I feel like, oh, okay, there we go. So maybe there is no. This is iron, silver, copper, zinc, platinum, tin, lead. But if it were to have gold, it would probably look like that, where it's not running off the edge of the screen. Which means I should find somewhere else that does have that. It's definitely, yeah, this area is definitely gonna have everything. Iron, silver, copper, nickel, zinc, platinum, tin, lead, gold. Very nice, very nice. You know what? We might shake it up a little bit. Just while out a little bit and do a coniferous forest. This area has everything. Sand, this place doesn't have sand, but it would be helpful. But it does have very deep soil, which is great. That's good for underground farming, which I think is like the primary way of farming. The game is very underground centered, not so much really surface centered. It's like, I mean, they're dwarves, you know. It's what dwarves do, canonically, I guess you could say. How about this? So we got this area. It's also not hot, which I've never really observed any much difference between what the temperatures are, other than if it's like absolutely blasting freezing or like scorching like that, like this area. If you look in the top right. So what is that? Sand desert biome. Oh, I see. Okay. This might be a good place. I was hoping to find like an area, you know what? How is this temperate over here? What? This is temperate? Really? But they don't have, oh, but it has a flux stone layer, which is very helpful. Shallow sand, deep soil, but they don't have gold. Man, that sucks, because this spot has everything I could need, like all the positive, all the best things, except gold. There's no gold, which is unfortunate. Well, let's see if does somewhere around here have gold? Right here does. Shallow clay, shallow sand, very deep soil, light aquifer, flux stone layer, and every metal. It's crazy, but it's freezing. Damn. Oh yeah, another thing is elevation. That matters because it determines how deep the overall like underground goes. There's literally like it's like 150 Z levels that you could go down, but the less you have, the less abundance of metals you will have. But this is a wonderful area to be in. It's got clay and sand and deep soil and a light aquifer, not a deep aquifer, which is good because a deep one, when you start mining underground, there's like a thickness. There's like a certain number of Z levels that have basically stone that will leak water over time. And a deep one, a light one will like, it'll like trickle water. Like, it's definitely something to be concerned about and watch out for. But a deep one will dump water into wherever you're mining, and it's a nightmare. But you know, it's also, it can be used for, see, this area has a heavy aquifer. If you know what you're doing though, and you have a use for it, it can be, you know, it could be your worst nightmare. It could be your greatest feature of the area of your map. I was really hoping to find an area. Sorry, I'm taking so long. I know I'm taking forever, but I really wanted to find an area that has everything, but is like a forest butted up against a mountain. That would be extremely ideal here. What about, nope. What about, I mean, this area has it, but they don't have all the epic stuff. Because if we can butt up against a mountain, like, put our thing on the edge of a mountain, we have that much more elevation, you see, to dig. So, you know, obviously the more Z levels that are underground, the higher the chance, or the more frequent metals will be, the more abundant. And the less elevation, the opposite, of course. Now this, no gold. What the hell? Oh my god! I can't believe it. Also, like, spawning on, like, massive rivers sometimes. That's really fun as well. Like, if you see a river tile that says major river, it's like a gaping wide-ass river. And that's really fun. That can be used for a lot of things. You could, like, you know, use it to your advantage, like build your base in the middle of it or whatever, and make it a lot harder to be raided. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm taking forever. I'm so indecisive about it. I always am. Literally, I do this every single time. I take like at least 1,000,000 years to pick a spot because I want it to be the perfect place. It's a shame there's a bunch of damn settlements everywhere. I mean, they're not hostile, but, well, I don't know. Is that? I mean, dude, this area literally has everything right here. And it's a forest, and it's butted up against a mountain. We just gotta make sure we're not, if we're gonna put our fortress next to others, that they're either humans, elves, or dwarves, and not anything else, because everyone else is hostile. If it's not those, damn, it seems they've already taken all the good spots, guys. Man, that's crazy. They literally took the best spots that have, like, all of the stuff that I would want. Now, wait a minute. This spot or this spot. Deep soil right here. And a river and a mountain. And it has everything. Oh my god. This is perfect. It's perfect. And it's temperate. Oh yeah. So let's go right there. Shallow clay, deep soil, light aquifer, every metal, flexstone layer. That's amazing. That's genuinely amazing. Wow. Genuinely amazing. See, this is why it takes so long, because I know that there is a place out there just for me. You know what? I'm gonna make it 5x5 and put it there. There's no soil in the mountain area, so okay, yeah, I'm gonna widen it by 1 tile. You don't want to make it too big, because the bigger it is, the more laggy, believe it or not, even in this pixelated ass game. It will get very resource intensive. What if I make it 6x4 and then we just, that looks pretty good to me. We got deep soil, We got our river we can fish in. We got a mountain. Let's check the elevation real quick. Okay. It's like shallow. It's like hills, not like mountains, even though it's mountain biome. Show cliffs grade. Cliffs/grade. So there's some steep cliffs right there. Okay. Beautiful. Yep. Okay, you have selected a large area. Choose a smaller area if you experience lag. You have selected an area with a light aquifer. Yes. Water might need to be pumped out or carried away. Yes. You have selected a savage area. The wildlife might be very dangerous here. That is the fact that it is a level 3 intensity neutral area, which is untamed wilds. And as far as this, I don't really care. Or we'll keep the economy on normal. What's this custom settings? I think this is new. Never seen this before. Huh. Nice. Okay. Very cool. We'll keep everything normal for now, just so that I can experience the new stuff coming with the fact that I haven't played in so long, and there's been so many updates since in just the short time I've been away from the game. Yeah, I mean we could choose carefully, but like I kind of enjoy the randomness of it all. All I would do if I did carefully is make sure that, you know, kind of like max out one skill for each dwarf with all the points that I could use for each one, instead of having, when I was choosing randomly, you would have like, you know, dwarves that have less proficiency and a wider range of skills, which is not really, I mean, it's useful early game when you don't have many dwarves, but later on it's counterintuitive, you know. Okay. A dwarven outpost. You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek is finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all Curdler. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plow, or hook. Provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now. Enough time to delve, secure lodgings, ere the cougar men get hungry. The cougar men, yes. Every single possible animal has a hominid version of it. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Revoldos est. Archring. Strike the earth. Oh yeah, we are gonna strike the earth, boys. Alright, so we got our layers when we use the scroll wheel, just like this. We got some geese. We got a yak. We got a 2-headed pig. Very cool. 2 cats, 2 dogs, P-chick, and a little cavey pup. Very cute. Alright, now, let me remember how the hell to play this game. We got redwood trees, hazel trees, arrow bamboo. I don't know if that's too loud, so I'm gonna turn it down. Alright. It's looking pretty good. We got a little valley deal going on here. A little valley action. Very cool. Oh yeah, I think to zoom out it's like control scroll. Yeah, there you go. If we zoom way out, it'll get really laggy, but you can see a lot better what's going on in our surroundings. We have trees galore, which is fantastic. Okay. So, start tree chopping. And we're gonna be careful to select the ones that, chop down the ones that do not grow fruits and nuts, things like that. Which honestly I don't remember, because literally the craziest trees could grow like fruits and nuts, like even birch trees. Birch trees don't grow anything useful, but apparently they do. Wait a minute, what? What's up with this? What's up with these, redwoods being like that? They're just trunks. They don't have any, like, this is hazel right here, but this redwood is just like that. There's no... That's weird. Very strange. Well, we got, mushroom trees? Is that what that is? Anyway. Okay. We got rock salt at the surface. Very cool. And I know we got some, it said it had shallow clay, right? So there'll be some clay, stuff like that, or sand, or whatever, whichever, which is useful. Got some tetrahedrite here, which I'm pretty sure gives iron, I think, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, anyway, sorry. I'm gonna chop down the trees that I'm pretty sure don't grow edible things. It should probably be the pines. And trunk. Where the pines at? Pine. 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 They really do look very similar. It's kind of hard to tell. The cedar, the pine, the larch, kind of all look the same. Birch. Pine here. Okay. That should be enough for now. Now we'll start chopping away at those trees. And we will start... This looks like a fantastic entrance for a little base here. Yeah, that looks great. So we'll start over here. We're gonna start mining away at this stuff. Get some metal going as soon as possible. Now. Yeah. So dig a stairwell. And where do we want to put it? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. Or right here. Yeah. We'll do right there. Just like that. And now I believe we have a couple different we should have a couple pickaxes, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, we got more picks. So, shoot, I forgot how to... Oh, yeah, there we go. Labor, yep. Mine, let's see, what are you guys? This guy's a mason. Expedition leader, we'll make the expedition leader do some mining. And the stonecrafter. Yep, okay. And we're gonna set up a fishing area real quick, keep it on pause so they can work away at what they're doing. Fishing area. Oh. What have we struck? Bituminous coal. Oh, very nice. Very nice, very nice. We need to pay attention to this because if there's an aquifer, if an area, oh, we have kaolinite. That's wonderful. We can make kaolinite makes the highest quality pottery in the game, I believe. Like clay pottery, clay stuff. So if you have an aquifer, like if any tile is an aquifer tile underground. When you hit mine, there'll be like a water drop symbol, if I'm remembering correctly. So, let us start building our dwellings on the first level. And we'll have all of our workshops underneath. That way, like, our dwellings will be in between the workshops further underground and the surface level stuff. So, how do we want to design this? Yeah, we don't want to do that, that's for sure. Warm tiles mean there's lava nearby, but that's not until like much deeper. You know what? Let's go one layer deeper, so that just so we never have to deal with all this crap. Hopefully there won't be an aquifer right at the very second level. What did we hit? Sylvite? I don't really know what sylvite is. I don't know what it's good for. Probably nothing. Except making orange colored walls and doors and blah blah blah. Okay, anyway. Okay. It's gonna be a little planning out. It's gonna take a little planning out. So what I like to do is, because there's so many levels to see, look at this elevation. That's 80 levels so far. You look up here. How deep does it go? Let's see. It goes negative 121. Oops. Which is like 150 levels. At least. Yeah, something like that. Alright. What I like to do, because there's so many levels to work with, is make like this. Wait, does it? Okay, yeah. 13, 13, 13, 13 out. Okay. Just like that. And then I think we need to go out to here, probably. Yeah, see, we got one tile before they connect, just like that. So, oh yeah, oops. Oh god, what am I clicking? What am I doing? X. No, it's not X. I thought it was C. What is the cancel mining button? Oh my god, I've forgotten how to play the game. I swear it was... Oh, there we go. Oh, it is X. But if you hit X while you're in the mining menu, it goes to that one, not that one. Okay. Understood. Got it. Boom. Boom. Oh my god, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Boom. Boom. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and mine that out. And then we will... Yeah, okay. Let's do this. And then do this. And this will be our dining hall. Just like that. And then we'll go out like that. Beautiful. Muy bueno. Magnifique. Magnifique. Just like this. You know what? I always make them 3x3. I'll give my homies a little more space than that. How about... Can we do 5? What if we do 5? Yeah, we can do 5. Beautiful. Okay. Just like that. Now that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rooms. Just so that 10, 9, 8, 7. Cut those off for now so they dig only enough for the dwarves that are currently present. And we'll dig those out in the future. Alright. We also need to get to digging this because this is great. Kaolinite for making pottery stuff. It's Kaolinite, you turn it into ceramic, and that's like the highest quality pottery type material. And then dig this out. Bituminous coal, that turns into coke, which coke is used for it's just used for smelting things. I think it's actually it's required to smelt anything. Many things can be used as quote-unquote coke, which is like it's just a word for like shit that you use to like get metal hot enough to melt it and like shape it and stuff. But like there are lots of different materials in this game that can be used as coke. Yeah, we got 3 miners mining their little hearts away. Sylvite, we got pineapple opals, very nice. I like to take the shape out first and then go back in later and like cut all the walls away and like build, like put like brick, lining all of the rooms and everything. Okay. So, you know what? Since I know we'll never use like a ton of space doing it, we'll make our workshops on this level. Yeah. And what we're gonna do is I have macros saved actually, that it's like macros are like a default feature of the game where you can like hit record and then like mine out whatever, and then you can use it again later to like do repeated patterns. Like what I would use for it was strip mining stuff, so I'd do like 5x5 and then just hit play on the macro and it would just go out and out and out and out. I could just repeat it forever as long as you have to like line up the mouse properly to the exact tile you want it to be on, and then hit play on the macro and it'll do it, and then you can go back to the same repeating end of the pattern, if you know what I mean. Just do it forever and ever. But for now, we shall just do it manually. So I'm gonna let them finish digging out the rooms first, and then we'll because I don't want to like queue up too much mining, because then they kind of just go all over the place and it's not very efficient. So let them do that first, and then we'll just give them beds for now, which, by the way, since the area is not dug out for the whatchamacallit yet for the workshops, we'll just put this, what do we want to make it out of? Make it out of sylvite, because I don't care for sylvite. Sylvite, carpenter, and then we'll have somebody making like beds and doors for us to put down there. What else can we get going right now? We can get some crossbows going. Yeah, why not? While we're here. Also stone. We gotta get stone going like as soon as possible. So we're gonna be using a lot of stone. So let's go ahead and build one of those. Start making stone blocks. Get out of sylvite. This is a DF hack thing, by the way, which is like an extension thing, a tool you can download. If you have Dwarf Fortress, you just go in your Steam library and like download it, and then run the game, run DF hack, and it'll start up the game through that, and it just adds like quality of life type stuff like this. Maybe this is not here if you're not running DF hack. It just, you know, it's really useful to have for a lot of reasons. Alright, that was fast, so we need to select who is going to use it, and that'll be our stone carver. Tasks, add a new task, and we're gonna make rock blocks out of, I guess sylvite. It's gonna be our most common. We got dirt right here. That's good. Yeah, oh my god, that's a lot of hematite, dude. That turns into iron when you smelt it. Yeah. May as well do sylvite because it's gonna be our most common thing, probably. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and cancel that for now. Do it like this. Well, because we'll be adding individual rooms, so yeah, that's fine. Just like that. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rooms. Dining hall. Alright. Let's assign proficient carpenter. Yes, sir. Make beds out of pine, please, and thank you, and do it indefinitely because we have to get a manager going before we can like get more specific tasks running. Otherwise we would just set a fixed quantity, but I'll just set it to indefinite, and then I'll keep an eye on it, and I'll make them stop when we have 7 beds, or make, you know, a couple extra for when people join. When migrants join. Okay. Nothing to catch in the central swamps. What? What? Repaint. Do just like this. Just like that. It's good enough area, 178 tiles. And I guess apparently there are no fish there. There must be, surely, right? Have we caught any yet? I don't know, I can't tell. Well, they're fishing, so there must be something in there. There's fish right there. What's that? A shad. Sailfin molly. Those aren't the fish that you actually fish, though. The ones that come from like doing the fishing tasks. See, there's a rainbow trout right there. Okay. They just kind of like come out of thin air from the fishing job. All right, we got our rooms. Need to mine all that hematite out. It's really good that we have bituminous coal here, because let's just see how far this goes. Go 12, 12, 12. Okay. Dig that out and see how deep the coal and everything goes. Oh no. I'm starting to get hungry and I have no food left. I have literally 0 food in my life right now. I'm broke, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll figure it out. Figure it out. Oh yeah, you can catch like shellfish and stuff like that. That's really really neat. I like that. Um, there's something. I think there's something about like overfishing the water, and I don't remember like how you keep from doing that, but I don't know. I doubt if we got just one. Oh, look at all those. What the hell? Rotten. Oh no. How did those get over there? Oh my god, look at those. Giant wild boar. Holy, look at all these creatures. Oh my god. Oh my, dude. That's amazing. That's genuinely amazing. So like any creature can have a giant version and a like a 2-legged version, which is cool. Like a man boar or whatever. I think they might even be able to have both, like a giant man boar or whatever. That's cool. That's really cool right there. Hopefully they won't like migrate away so soon that we have no chance to hunt them, because they probably have they're probably like really hard to take down. So we're going to be very careful when we do decide to hunt them. Especially if we hit one and they all start coming after us, they would probably completely wipe us out. Utterly and totally. But at least they're not like hostile right out the rip. Got kaolinite and rock salt. Are we making... Oh no, we're not. Okay. Oopsie. Make rock blocks out of sylvite. Yeah. We do also have stuff on the surface we can mine out. It's a whole lot of rock salt though, which is not very epic. Honestly, we should probably just make, because like this is all rock salt, dude. Bauxite. Traditionally you would get aluminum out of bauxite, but I don't think aluminum's in this game. Yeah, maybe. You know what? I'm gonna do a little silly little task here real quick, and I'm gonna look up what rock salt is used for real quick. I just want to be... Oops, my bad. I'm actually gonna probably mute the in-game music and play a little bit of extra stuff for you. Because this soundtrack, this Endless Legend soundtrack, is just so peak. It's so peak. Anyway, Dwarf Fortress rock salt. Let's check the wiki and see what it's all about so I can make an informed decision. Sedimentary layer stone. Contains clusters of sylvite and borax. Yeah, that's about it. It has no like... It has no genuine use. It's just a, it's just a mineral just for the sake of having variety of minerals in the game. In which case, that is wonderful, because we can just make walls out of it like crazy. We certainly have a good bit of it so far. What have we struck? Turquoise and Morion. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Those are gems, obviously. What else have we struck? Lavender jade. Very cool. Okay. Something else we need to get going is walls. We need to get walls going. Reinforced wall? Where'd that come from? Is that new? Requires metal bars. Okay, I see. It's pretty interesting. Very nice, very nice. We will make our walls out of pine. And we'll put them up just like this, like around. Yeah. Okay. Now, if you wanted to say get rid of these like this, you wouldn't just click mine right here on this layer. You would click channel and then mine them out that way. There'll be a little shovel icon like that. In this case, we do want to get rid of those. So let's see, we got 5 going, 5, no. Yeah, 5 out, so yeah, so we'll get rid of these 2. No, wait, not on that layer, on the layer above it. Channel right there. Okay. And then we'll do that one. And yeah, that's it. Oh wait, this one's 3 away, so 1, that layer or that row, and then 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna get rid of all of this, make it even, and then we can build. We can line it with walls. We're gonna put some walls out of pine, or nah, why don't we make it out of let's just wait, rock salt blocks. There you go. Okay, walls. Make sure the block is selected. Wait. There's the... Shoot, I forgot how to... There's like a button you click. Oh, wait. Sort by available. Where's the... Guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to... There's a button you click and then it shows the blocks, because these are just the raw materials. Like, this is raw rock salt, like boulders. But I forgot how to do it. I thought it was just a button that you press. I don't know. What the hell? Oh wait, here it is. Isn't it here somewhere? Oh my god. How did I forget? Hold on. I'm looking it up, hold on. I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Wait. Oh. Alright, fellas. Sorry about that. I had a phone call that I had to take care of. So, anyways. What the deuce? No wenches? No wenches? Oh my god, no wenches? No wenches around here, that's for sure. None to be found. It's okay, we don't need wenches. We just need prosperity. That's all. Now. One thing we gotta get going pretty quickly is some smelting. Now, how do I want to lay this out? How do I want to lay it out, playa? For now, we'll just go like this, and a little bit of this, maybe? Actually, yeah. Okay. Just like that. And then, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we gotta go out more. I keep hitting the C button. C key, yep. The C key. By accident. Oh, I did it again. Okay, 5 by 5. Then we'll have our workstations right there in the middle. And we're gonna do a little bit of this, I guess. Boom, boom. And let's cancel and do that. And do that. And there you go. I don't know. It's a little bit quirky, but whatever. Stylish. Styling and profiling, you know what I'm saying? Sacred geometry type shit. You know what I'm saying? See, now our slopes have been dug. Or channels, rather, they're called. A channel. It's a channel. It's called a channel. By God. Now we got a little bit more uniform opening here. So as soon as we get that going, I'll put a smelter down. What is that noise? Yes, and? Alright, cool. This game is genuinely so fun if you, like, actually get into it, you know? Zaneg Tunham has become a carpenter. Very curious. Oh, shoot! He's made 1,000,000 beds. Oh my god, I did not pay attention. Oopsie. It's okay though, they're, you know, they'll be used eventually. Wooden door. Make it out of pine, please, good sir. Thank you very much. And make rock block. Make rock blocks. Right now. Out of rock salt. indefinitely. We got fishies doing a little bit of fishing. Oh my god, everything's gotten rotten. I don't even know. Okay, because I was like, wait a minute. Food doesn't even go bad. Like, it doesn't spoil. But I think that's because this went bad because it was in the water. Because none of this has gone bad yet. It's been there a minute. At least I think that's how it works. I've never seen any food spoil. That's like the first time I've seen rotten. Or one of the first times. So, put our sweet little cute little workstation down. Metalsmith. Metalsmith. Oh, thank God we have an anvil already. Metalsmith. Yes, sire. Make it out of rock salt. Why not? If I could stop closing out of the menu. Yeah. Rock salt. Bada bing, bada boop. And then... What else? What else? What else? Where's the... Okay, here we go. Furnace. Furnace. Furnace, furnace, furnace. Smelter. Right here. Right hither, my friends. As soon as he finishes digging that out. Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry! Go, go, go! Let's make it out of rock salt. Boom. Alright. Cool. Workers. Metal crafter. We have no metal to work with yet, so we don't have to hold off on that for a tick. Get this built real quick. Come on, yep, move those rocks out of the way. Sir, there you go, workers. Who shall be our smelter? I mean, I don't know. We'll just make it this guy. Same dude doing the, whatchamacallit, doodad. Okay, so, did he make coke again? I think it already qualifies as coke. You don't have to, yeah, you don't have to process bituminous coal. I don't think you have to process any flux materials. So, we need, wait, why can't we, what do you mean requires fuel? Wait, do we have to process it? Make coke from bituminous coal. Oh, yeah, you do. Duh. Okay, what is the station that makes coke? What is the station? I don't understand. I forgore. Yep, I forgore. Is it not? Dude, which one is it? It's not the kiln, is it? No. Is it the wood furnace? Oh my god. How have I forgotten so easily? Nope. Oh, here it is. Make coke from bituminous coal. Requires fuel. What do you mean requires fuel? What are you talking about? What, do I need to make charcoal out of wood or something? Why does it take fuel to make fuel? I mean, whatever. we'll just we'll do that. And then reason I put these spaces here is so that we could add storage later if needed, which we will. We will be putting storage there for all the various things. All right, make charcoal, I guess, out of pine indefinitely. Workers. Novice wood burner, yes, the carpenter. These guys are literally just sleeping on the ground. He's sleeping on the smelter. Not good. Let's go here and go furniture, bed. Boom. Oh. Oh yeah, there is no rotating objects. Doi. 5, 6, 7. There you go. Now I just need the doors. How many doors have you made? Okay, that was plenty of doors for now. Put them doors on them walls. Oh, there it is. Duh. What the hell? Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we have rooms with boulders laying in them. It's a rock. Isn't that from SpongeBob? It's a rock. Oh, this track goes hard though. For real, for real. Really, the whole soundtrack goes hard AF, dude. Oh yeah. Sip some of the Zoom Zoom juice. Hit the vape stick real quick. Now, let's go ahead and mine out the rest of this, since they're not mining anything. We'll mine this hematite out as soon as we get some I still don't understand why I can't. I don't know, man. Can't specify to build the wall out of blocks and not. Maybe it's just gone now. Maybe it's not a thing anymore. Because I swear it was just a button that you press here somewhere. Oh wait, that's what it is, isn't it? You just turn these off. Keep that one on. Yep, that's it. I done figured it out. Genius. Smooth brain. Goodness gracious. Mine all that out. And then we shall... Oh wait, let me check on you. So you got charcoal, right? Which means now we can make... Wait, what? Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, do that infinitely. And just smelt all the bituminous coal. I just don't understand why it takes... Like, why would it take fuel to make fuel? Unless you're producing more fuel than you're consuming. If we're making coke, right? We're using charcoal, which is made from wood, to smelt bituminous coal into coke. But isn't charcoal coke too? Like... Let's Let's inspect the coke whenever it... Okay. Whoa! Holy shit, holy. Did he really just... Wait. No way he just made that out of one bituminous coal. Oh my god. Did he really? He did. One bituminous coal right there. And he made 9 coke for 8, 9, wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 coke? Holy shit balls. That's an amazing turnout. Damn, okay. Now I get it. Now I understand. I understand the system. Alright. What are we doing? Let's pause that. We don't need that anymore. Now that we're making 1,000,000 coal. Oh, that's right. We're gonna make 1,000,000,000 bars using ore. Or wait. No. First of all, they're not called 1,000,000,000 bars, they're 1,000,000,000 bars, or think. Something like that. We are gonna smelt hematite infinitely, and we're gonna smelt tetrahedrite infinitely. And we'll put this task at the bottom. That way he'll smelt the ore until there's none left, and then he'll do that, and then have more to do that. Infinite loop. Infinite loop. Yeah, buddy. Smelt that ore, buddy. We can cut these, make them more valuable, the gemstones. Let's mine this out. Let's get some crossbows going while we're at it. Bowyer. Make it out of... Just make it out of sylvite. Just like that. Beautiful. We need to assign a dining hall rather. Does it include the... get rid of that. Actually, no, we'll include that. Yeah, we'll include that part. So... just like this. Just like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Include that too. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. B-E-A beautiful. Sorry. Okay. Now, let us get some... First of all, let us produce more usable wood out of pine. Cedar is epic. Honestly, this is like my dream forest. If I could live in any forest, it'd probably be this one right here. You got pines, you got, well, I don't really, pines, just pines. There's 100,000,000, quadrillion, septillion fucking pine trees in the state of Florida, but cedar and willow, dude. Cedar and willow, dude. Yeah, buddy. And a giant fly, agaric, whatever the fuck that's, whatever that is. I don't know what that's all about. But it's a cedar and a willow? Yes, please. Please and thank you. Where is all of the pine? Wait, I can just do this. Which one is the pine? This one. Okay, it looks just like the cedar, except it's got slightly, very slightly different. Okay, yeah, those, this one. This one. That one. That one. That's enough for now. Should be plenty. Oh yeah, I forgot to make a where's it at? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Stockpile. There you go. Duh. Stockpile. And we shall put it here. Just like this. I love, if I'm remembering correctly, that you can have one stockpile that's not connected, but it's still the same stockpile in this game. It's truly, genuinely amazing. I love that. Really love that. It's a big deal. It makes a big difference. All right. Well, now we'll just go boom. Oh wait. All? No, wait. Wait. Yeah, all, and then none, and then wood. Wait. No, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I knew what I was doing. Wood. Oh, there you go. Yeah, just go to the wood category and hit all. And they will now store all wood there. And we shall rename it to wood stockpile. There you go. How about them apples, buddy? Wood stockpile. Sukabeliad. Oh, hey, look. Got some tourmalines right here. Very good. Very good, very good, yes. Some tourmaline and some smoky quartz right there. Truly, genuinely blessed. Bituminous coal here. We got hella tetrahedrite, hematite, some opals. See, this is why I pick mountains. At least just the slightest little crumb of mountain. Because you get stuff like this. You get literally tons of gems and other types of ores and stuff like that. Mine all this out. Yes, 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 yes. We can also start making smelting kaolinite into ceramic, or I think you just turn kaolinite straight into ceramic pottery. Pretty sure. Okay. Let me turn this down. And we're going to switch over to a little bit of this action. There you go. How about that? I hope it's not too loud. Yeah, I think that's fine. How about that? What do you think of that? Uh-oh, sorry. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Sorry for the fluctuations in volume there. I was trying to calibrate it. I'm always worried that it'll be something will be too loud and then it just ruins the whole recording, you know? We got the homies carrying the logs over here. And now we shall make a stockpile over here for... Can you move a workshop or no? Alright. Whatever, it's fine. Boulder stockpile. Just like... this right here. Yep, that'll do. That'll do. Boulder stockpile, hit custom. Make sure it's at none, and then just go to stone and hit. Actually, wait. So economic means this is all flux stone is what it's called, which, well, not all of it, because kaolinite I don't think is a flux stone, but it is used for making ceramic stuff. But like most of this is what's called flux stone, which just means it's any type of stone that can be used to make coke for smelting. So we'll hit all on that. And you know what? Yeah, we'll do ores as well. Yeah, there you go. For now, metal ores and flux stone, kaolinite, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Now let's get some. How much? Yeah, there's like literally a ton of rock salt. Tons of rock salt. What's that? Microcline. I like that stuff because it's got a nice blue color to it. Lignite. Jet. Jet is very cool, but it's very rare, I think. It's like a deep, deep purple, bluish type color. It's always lighter though. Whatever you make, like, see how obviously these are both made of sylvite, but like it's always just a hair lighter when you process it into a building or a blocks or whatever. Something to keep in mind. It won't always turn out the same exact color as it was originally. But anyway. Now that we got that, we'll have people. That cat was playing with this rhino lizard or hunting it or something. That's funny. Oh, he ate it. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Alright, we got. Oh, yeah, we gotta. Forgot about that. We gotta build our walls because I don't think these are like rooms anymore. Okay. Turn those off so it's only blocks, and then select it again. Okay, we'll keep one open. Wait, why is this door right here? Is it because it might be uninstalled now. Okay, anyway. Let's keep mining this hematite till it's all gone. This door. I think it's uninstalled right now. Yeah, it's not installed because I broke both the walls it was attached to. Just put needs adjacent wall. Oh, okay, we gotta wait. Now, that's right. We needed furniture to be made as well as crossbows for defense. Wooden crossbow, make it out of pine. Indefinitely. Select the carpenter, of course. He's already a novice bowyer. And now, let's make wooden chair out of pine. Indefinitely. And there you go. I gotta actually keep an eye on him this time. Not let him make 1,000 chairs. I mean, we could sell them, you know, but you could sell literally anything in this game, by the way. Anything you could possibly imagine to like make a profit off of, to like produce and make money off of. Literally anything. Pottery, gems, jewelry, weapons, clothing, like, well, I don't know if you can make clothing. I don't remember, but literally anything. Anything you could turn into an industry. The season has changed. It is now summer. Wonderful. How marvelously splendid. What are they busy mining right now that they're not Oh, they're doing jobs. That's what it is, probably. Okay, what? How much? Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! We got quite a bit. Got a bit of bars going. We got bars. We got bars. We got bars. All right, we got a worker assigned to that already. Let's make. Oh yeah, that's right. You make. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can make all kinds of clothing and armor. I remember now. I remember that. I remember that well. Okay, so we could make. Go ahead and make weapons out of iron, but we could also turn it into. Also, by the way, different ores give different stuff. Like they don't all ores don't just always give one thing. Like hematite, I think, only gives iron, but tetrahedrite gives you like. It gives you like two different things. I think it's iron and copper, or iron and silver, or something like that, or all three. A tiny bit, you know, like varying amounts of all three, or something like that. But anyway, we could make steel out of our iron, but I forgot how to do that. Thankfully, we can just go here and type in steel requires flux boulders rather than. I'm sorry, don't we already have flux boulders? Or no, is this not considered a flux boulder? Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up real quick. Let's see. Flux. Flux, flux, flux. Flux. Calcite, chalk, dolomite, limestone, marble. So we need at least one of those things in order to make steel. All right. So the solution to that is to dig deeper and see what we got. See what's. You can also click the button, scroll all the way down, and you can just do that, which is wonderful. I don't know why they're not. Well, I guess I do know why they're not mining. What are these guys doing right now? Making chairs, making blocks. Oh wait, no. This guy's smelting tetrahedrite, and these guys are stockpiling. Okay, they're stockpiling wood. Gotcha. How is that more important than... I'm sorry. How is that more important? No. You guys, if you click this button, it means they'll only do the jobs assigned to them. So I'm gonna switch that over. Now they'll actually start doing all that. Or axe. Oh, there's more coal there. Goodness gracious. Now the other people will stockpile. Yeah. Yep. Get that mined out. Mine all of it out while you're at it. What have we struck? What have we struck? Picture jasper and magnetite. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. What's that? Borax. More picture jasper. Oh, bunch of magnetite. Borax. Kaolinite. Gypsum. Bauxite. Lignite. There we go. See? Didn't take all that much. Microcline. Just a couple more levels. Okay, cool. Mine that lignite, son. Mine it out. We will need to make a, sort of like what am I trying to say? Airlock type of room at a certain layer down here, so that if certain demonic horrors are unleashed or whatever further down, we'll have somewhere to stop them at. and protect ourselves from them before they, because otherwise they would just go up and up and up and up and up. They would go straight up this shit all the way to everything. They would have access to everyone everywhere. It's important to keep things like that in mind. Okay, so we have 5 lignite. Now let's see if it'll let us, because it should recognize requires flux boulders. Is it because they're not in here? Is that what it is? Because it's not in the stockpile, maybe? Also, what is everyone doing right now? Digging, fishing, storing items. Okay. Making chairs. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Don't make 1,000 chairs, please. Yeah, that's enough. Pause that. And then tables. Wooden tables. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of tables, and then... What are you making? Oh, that's right, making rock salt blocks. Okay, pause that for now. The carpenter, he's making tables right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and lay this out. Whether or not we have enough whatchamacallits. So I think you can put 2 chairs on 1 table. I'm pretty sure. So do that. 10 tables, 20 chairs. Actually, what's the... No, that's not it. Oh, I think you have to like manually cancel these if it's like a certain type of structure. Pretty sure. So let's do it a little differently. Like that. No. Let's go back. Actually, what if? Yeah, why not? Seven tables. Yeah, we'll just do that for now, and then we'll make it symmetrical later when we have more people. Yep, just like that. And then we can stockpile food on these points right here. It's kind of the layout I've always done. It's just efficient, you know? What was that? Nothing to catch. Yeah, whatever. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Oh my god, this shit is going bad. Holy crap, how do we... I don't want it all to go bad, so... Let's pause that, and let's make barrels. That's how you store food. I'm pretty sure it never goes bad as long as you store it like that. So we'll have him make some barrels, and then we'll create a stockpile. We need... Shoot. Okay, where... Alright, I have an idea. Let's put our kitchen type area right here. How many workshops are we gonna need? Quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, the tanner doesn't need to be there, but okay. All right, yeah. We'll make it a pretty good size. Like this. We'll make it 9. 9 deep, 10, 12 long. It's a pretty big kitchen, but we're gonna need the space, that's for sure. Put the door there. No. Oh my goodness, I keep hitting the C key. Put it there. That way we could put a workstation on this up against the wall here. Yep. Dig all that shite out. Uh-oh. Damp stone. Uh-oh. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, we don't want to deal with that right now. We got plenty of levels to work with for the time being. Alright. Yep, dig all that out, and then we're gonna put a fishery here. And we'll put a little stockpile with for raw fish stuffs. Okay, we'll just put it there for now. Move out of the way. There we go. Oh man, why do I keep hitting the C key? What game am I thinking of that I'm playing? Jesus. Alright. What do you mean no matches? What are you talking about? What do you mean no matches? Why are we waiting for blocks? What are you talking about? What's going on here? What have I done? There we go. 60 available, yes. Okay. Rock salt blocks. Yes, please and thank you. There we go. And then create a stockpile right like this. Oopsie. There we go. Accept. Custom. Make sure it's nothing but fish items. Unprepared fish items. Things of that nature. Alright, cool. Now they'll actually carry the fish stuff over there. And we got a good bit of barrels going already. So there's a setting. Oh, here it is. 9 barrels. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wheelbarrows are a thing. Make some of those too. That makes carrying stuff a lot faster. Pine barrels. Indefinitely pause the wheelbarrows. Okay, pause the barrels. Make the wheelbarrows. Please, good sir. And that is for carrying. It helps carrying, well, pretty much everything. Man, he is cranking them things out, dude. Cranking it all out. Yeah, see, we already got them carrying it to the stockpiles. Don't I have to? Yeah, I do. I gotta that. Can they overlap? Yes, they can. Very nice. Accept. Boom, accept. Boom, accept. I think I'm including the walls on the outside because I think if you... I think the walls, what the walls are made of and stuff, affect the quality of the room, if I'm not mistaken. So it's just a little additional, little something, something. Alright. What other zones do we need to be making right now? Oh, that's right. Fruit gathering. That's right, yeah. Okay. Are there even stuffs to gather, though? Yes. Well, there's muckroot. Yeah, okay. I mean, why not? Gather fruit. Zoom out a little, and we'll just do a little bit of this right here. Make it this whole area. As well as this up here. Alright. Beautiful. Accept. And they will gather from shrubs, from stuff on the ground, and if we have step ladders, which we'll build some, from the trees above when they're ready to harvest. Pretty sure the fruits, they grow on the trees and then they always fall, like in autumn or something. And then you don't really, you don't need a stepladder, obviously. Cardinal. Man, these cats are just eating everything. There's all kinds of dead shit laying around. Rhino lizard, cardinal, tree frog, just eating all kinds of shit. Or they're just killing them for fun or something. I don't know. Alright, let's mine that out. Yep. Damn, we're not getting any hematite from these. Because they don't always drop. We haven't dropped a single one yet, and we've mined all that. Stuff, as obviously you could probably tell already, stuff doesn't always drop the actual product when you mine it. It's just like a certain chance that it will. I wonder if there's a way to increase that chance or not. Probably not. Sure would be cool though. Be a lot cooler if you did. This thing goes on forever. Alright, that's enough. That's the whole thing, I guess. We're finally getting shit stored over here. Got a bunch of flies around our food. Very nice. Now, when are they going to start putting barrels here? Because we have them. Okay, we have 1 million. Oh my god, we have 1 million fucking wheelbarrows. We're good. We're good on that now. Very good on the wheelbarrows. Now, what's next? We got a bunch of barrels. let's assign like 2 wheelbarrows to that, 2 to this. And yeah, I mean, it's good for now, I guess. Got flies all over the place down here. That's not good. Hopefully this hasn't all rotted already. Yes, it has. Very cool. That is such a shame. Let's pause that area for now. Jesus. Let the fish regenerate a little, you know? Alright. Can we still not make steel? Let me look it up. Steel bars. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, wait. You gotta make... Okay. You gotta make pig iron first, and then make steel. Turn it into steel. Iron, pig iron, steel. But we're still missing the requirement of flux boulders, even though we have lignite laying around right here. So I don't understand. I don't understand what we're doing wrong. Oh wait, it's not. I thought it. Well, you can make coke out of it, but it's not a flux stone. Okay, that makes sense now. Now everything makes sense all of a sudden. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna go to this layer. Because I would wager that there would be by the way, if you just sit your mouse still and then just use the WASD keys to mine like this, it does like perfect 10 by 10 areas, you know, just like I'm doing. And it's pretty sufficient for finding veins, because, you know, they're never, unless you want to really look for gemstones, like if you want to find like everything, make them smaller, or like hollow these out a little bit, like, you know, like that, to a cross section. But because usually you'll find there's a small chance there could be like some stuff here in these little 2x2 areas that you wouldn't find. So in that case you would do like areas like that, because you'll almost never ever find one, because you wouldn't be able to see this tile if you had mined out all this, and you could see these ones but not this. You'll never find like a single gem unless you're really deep and you're finding like diamond or whatever, stuff like that, like really rare stuff. I'm pretty sure I've seen a lot more frequently, you know, rare stuff that there's only one block of. But for now, this is sufficient. So we're gonna strip mine all this crap out, and we're gonna try to find some actual flux stone, because I'm pretty sure if there's already lignite and bituminous coal, which both are for making coke, then this is a flux stone layer. Pretty sure. Suspended the construction of the pine table. Oh, because the boulder's in the way. Yeah, duh. Duh, buddy. Oh. Migrants! Yay! Migrants have arrived! What's your skills? Are you useless? Legendary weaponsmith. Oh my god. And a little doggy. Look at that little doggy. He's so cute. Literally insane. Literally, this is ridiculous. I have never seen such a thing. What is that thing? Oh, he's wearing a mask. Okay. Why are you wearing that mask, dude? Level 2 miner? Dude. Level 50. Oh my god. Legendary weaponsmith is insane. Okay, I need to stay here and watch. Just to know. Level 2 mason. Because there's no way really it gets confusing if you just look at the list of people. Okay, this guy. Okay, woodcutter butcher. Very nice. Bunny. Animal caretaker cheesemaker. Very cool. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I've never seen such a thing with migrants before. This is insane, dude. Blue peacock, very cool. Little kitty cat. Jesus, dude. Alright. Okay. Cool. Yeah, there's some wild stuff to harvest for sure. Okay. Now it's time to mine out these. Of course, they show up right whenever I start strip mining. But it's okay, because I can... We got 3 slightly happy people and 10 neutral people. That's a lot better than anything worse. We can... What I was saying is we can prioritize high priority all of these, and they'll do them. By default, everything is 4 priority. But any smaller number will be done before that. So they'll go ahead and mine those rooms out. I honestly need more rooms than this now. I need 1 more room. 1 extra room. We will put it right here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's that? What is this? Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Of course. No more bituminous coal, so that task has ended. Alright. Let's see. How far did they get? Just a little bit. Okay. Aquacline is pretty cool. Once we start getting mass quantities of like other stuff, then I can, you know, I'll have the options will open up for using certain. This stuff looks horrendous. I'm so sorry. What have we stricken? Native platinum. What? Holy shit. Nice. Very nice. Awesome, dude. Very nice, very nice. How long we've been recording? 2 hours? Okay. We'll wrap this sucker up soon. What's our carpenter doing? Absolutely nothing. Okay, good. So we got plenty of beds. We need some more doors. Couple more doors. Make them doors, buddy. We'll make them up. Yep. More lignite. really need that flux stone. If we can just find the flux stone, we can already be making steel, like really early on. I don't know why they're not using barrels. Maybe use the barrels for, maybe they're only used for, like, prepared fish. Which, I mean, we do have it selected for all of them, so we'll see if they do it or not. We use the barrels. Hopefully, otherwise I gotta figure out what's wrong with that. Because we got that. Max barrel is 9, which it's a 3x3, so 9 is all it could fit. You couldn't select any more. But I don't know, I think when it's like full or they need more space or whatever, then they'll start using it or something like that. What if we stricken once again? I don't know. Oh, well, I have to cancel it in order for the stuff to refresh. Okay, peahen and dwarf grown up. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, very cool. Cedar seed cones. I guess those are edible. Oh, they do have. We already do have some step ladders. Very cool. Guess they came with the caravan, so I haven't made any. One mischievous creature. A Coati. What is he doing? What's he doing? He's getting scared away by the guy standing there. What are you doing, buddy? Get out of here. What the hell do you think this is? Silly Billy? Thieving mischievous creature. What's this? Use tetrahedrite. Yeah, okay. Cool. So all the tetrahedrite's been smelted. And now all the hematite's being smelted away. Where does the... Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay, cool. So, that stuff has been prepared. Extract from raw fish, whatever, we'll just do that infinitely in case there's ever... anything that is worth that can be extracted, then it will be done. Oh, okay. Unrotten extract bearing fish item. Okay. So it just canceled the task because there's nothing available. That's fine. Alright. So, what is everyone doing currently? Gathering plants, doing a lot of plant gathering. Smelting, preparing the fish, making doors. Okay. Everything's looking good right now. How many doors we got? A fucking lot. Okay. Let's pause that. And let's go ahead and make some crossbows. Yep. Oh, wait. Oh, we got a lot. We got a lot already. We're good. We're good. We don't need to make no more crossbows. What have we struck? Rose quartz. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, let's see what we got. Nothing new so far except the... Oh, lavender jade. And rose quartz. Very cool. Okay. By the way, most of everything you've seen so far is completely vanilla. Like, I haven't really seen any new content. Any new... Oh, this dude stole a wheelbarrow. Are you kidding me? He ran off with a wheelbarrow? That's crazy. Created a masterpiece. He created a masterwork. Pine door. There it is right there. This is a masterful pine door created by Zanag Tunum. Very cool, Zanag. Very goated of you. Alright. This seems like a pretty good spot to wrap it up. I mean, it's as good a time as any. So in that case, if you have made it this far, you are genuinely 100%... Oh, what have we struck in? Limonite. Limonite? 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 Alright, cool. I think you get silver and copper? I don't know. Something like that. Or whatever. Zinc. I don't know. Could be anything for all I remember. If you have stayed this far, genuinely you are a legend. Watching me ramble for two whole ass hours. So thank you so much for that. You are a tier 1 legend. And for now, I'm gonna log off. I will see y'all whenever I see ya. Peace, guys. Take it easy.